Greetings, traveler.
Barov is a really skill testing hero in that for me it's a very good gauge at how well I'm playing. Because Barov is essentially, here's a bunch of options. You could pretty much do anything on any turn. Good luck. That's a very good test for where my game is at on a given day. Turn 1 Bet Maniac. Icky Imp's in, right, or not? No, it's not. So it's Micro Mummy and Risen Rider, but there is no... This is turn 1, right? So it's a huge bet, but I like doing that.
Now back to the good part.
Daryl? Yeah, I know. Daryl is interesting. Uh-oh. You have a pirate? Tie? I'll take it.
We have a strict no refund policy.
The Lich King? This feels like they both had Tipper or both had Swabby, one of the two. But Lich King has a Swabby with Reborn, so... They leveled, right? Okay, nice. Yeah, if they level, it's pretty straightforward. So if we can figure out a way to level fairly quickly, but still also keep a good amount of HP, that's really where we want to be. So let's see if there's a way for us to do that. I think I roll one time to see if I get the Sally, and then if I don't love it, okay, nice, nice. So we just buy that and bet. The Daryl. Nice. Fuck him up, Daryl. Now I want to try and be as efficient as possible with my coins so that I can use my buddy, then use the coins to level, and then grab a high tier card with the Elemental. It could also be a 4-drop with the Elemental to stay healthy. It depends a little bit on the matchups and how well it's going with the bets. If it goes really well with the bets, you can still take like a 6-drop and still be strong. So that's really gonna be the question here. Okay then, chat. Okay then, let's play the game, shall we? There's a world where you just buy the null. I think you just buy the null, yeah. Everything else is super weird. I'm feeding her the triple, I'm aware, but I don't want to pull it off the board. Dealt 5, right? They bought some buff minions.
Now back to the good part.
Yeah, if she wants to pay this amount of gold for the triple, go for it. Go for it, really. Money, money, money. Well, I always have to coin once. Otherwise I don't get the buddy.
Best in class and the skills to show.
I'll throw this round. Just make sure I have enough money. I never beat the Daryl anyway. I don't think I get much done.
Just remember, we have a strict no refund policy.
Need a drink?
Pirate lobby, right?
Yeah, it's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
Oh, this is going to freaking hurt for the opponent's chat. Jesus. Turn 6 Golden Eliza.
Fortune. By fate or fortune. I love catching some waves.
Yeah, this is absolutely outrageous.
So many shiny.
We're going to 6 next turn. Jesus. Tough call. Nah.
Keep it real.
It's a triple on tier 3 still, but it could be the Daryl. 2 10-10s is big. Oh, he also has 2 Scallywags. That's nice. So this is what I meant with, if we are very good on the bets, we can have our cake and eat it too. We can be high health and have the 6 drops. But if I wouldn't be winning every bet, I wouldn't be able to pull the 6s.
It worked.
They're all one, yeah. That's fine. We're still in a very good spot. It hurts us a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just leveling.
Uploading new schematics.
I do think betting is still very good, so I want to do it.
By fate or fortune.
I think it's still Greybow, even though they haven't tripled, because from this damage profile, it looks like the Greybow is giga weak, but they lost to an early Ghoul, and then they lost to Lich King. And Lich King also didn't level. So I think it's still less likely ETC gets there.
Now back to the good part.
Yeah, Tess gets a very good turn here, but there's not much we can do about that. Nagas are out, so we can't get more coins that way. And if damage cap wasn't a thing, 18, 22, 24, 25, 26. Not a one shot, but be good. No, Greybell's still lost.
Worked? I mean, it worked. Of course it did.
We're gonna run this for now just because it's really good, and then either I get Hoggers or we just play ixxdeee. Not gonna bother with the Tonto. If I had one more gold and I could cycle Pen Pal here, right? Like sell, buy Pen Pal, sell, and play, I'd do that. But let's play Skelly and this.
I love catching some by fate or
Because there's some upside for the Grubber as well. So Tess is about to play Golden Eliza here. I think that means it's Tess. Yeah. So now, the problem is that we had a really, really, really good start, but this turn we didn't do that much. Essentially, if we don't find the Hoggers, then someone else will, and we will lose to them, no matter how good our start was. So we're gonna try and still get Hogger, but we're prepping an ixxdeee, Eliza ixxdeee, if we don't hit it. It's good that we were full greed here, though. It's not good to respect his Greybow, because he had one more shot to sort of redeem himself last round and he didn't. Goldening the Grubber? No, I don't care. The Grubber's getting sold. The Grubber is not going to make it to the end game board unless something weird happens, like I have to golden a ball and keep it or something like that.
Congratulations to me.
So, not really that good. Pretty okay just skipping that, right? I don't think I need a specific 6-drop at all. So Ball of Minions with the Greta can be interesting, but I think it's just roll for Hogger or Eliza setup. Vanessa's interesting. Because I have the Baron already, I don't think so though. I think I'm just rolling. Can run Green Thumb for the Zap, but I just don't think it's good enough. Bit late for the Theo. Alright, just not hitting. That's okay.
Ah, the sweet taste of your opponent's defeat.
Why didn't we hero power first? Oh, you mean bet? You could do that. That's fine. Buddy first. Because it costs 8 gold. That's an easy answer. Because it's not free. If we win this bet, however, you could make the golden buddy, or you could save coins, depending on what you want to do.
It worked. I mean, it worked. Of course it did.
Boomboot ixxdeee is presenting itself, but I think I'd rather do this and then either still get hoggers or just play Eliza until I'm dead. I'll skip the anti-zap tech for now.
Plot twist. A triple.
Okay. I could triple it and then run more than that, and the triple could give me another Eliza. Maybe that is fine. Yeah, I could see that being okay. Because now I can just run more scallywags, right?
I love catching some waves.
Here's your triple and your reward. What a steal.
For Reaper or Theo? Run foe. So get more scallywag. Get more Baron. Don't care about Grubber. I care about Queen? Not really, not in this board. No.
Big and mean. That's my favorite combo.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
It's kind of sad. We're seeing the Theo now, but
Me,
I feel like it's a bit late to get into it.
guarantee.
It's annoying. And this is such a sad game where we had so much potential, but the shops were just dry. And that can always happen. You can have a nice start, but then you have dry shops and it doesn't really matter. Alright, we do kill that. That's good. I was wondering, you could pick up the Theo there, but
You won.
tie.
Congratulations to me.
Yeah, they're just playing Eliza's comp, right?
There you
Could have pivoted to Theo. Yeah, but would that have been correct or not? I don't care about would have, could have, should have. Is that correct or not? I don't think it's correct. Can't throw this on Khadgar anymore. Could throw it on the next Baron though, or even the Scallywag, I guess. But kind of want it to be lower for Zap.
I'll do what I can.
Hire some new guys. Just don't tell them what happened to the last batch.
Hey, watch out!
I love catching some by fate or fortune.
Let's go like this. It's fine.
Ah, the sweet taste of your opponent's defeat.
I think I'm out of the buddy next turn, but we'll see what happens. Grubber can maybe stay, depending on how it goes here.
survived, and I have no idea how.
They beat Tess. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, double Greta, double Eliza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I'm out of Grubber or I'm cycling Eliza, basically. Could also just land the other one. The buddy's out. 100%. Okay. Maybe not 100%. Kind of okay picking it up, right? Because I can just triple into more Elizas.
The odds are in my favor.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that one.
Fortune.
Hire some new guys. Just don't tell them what happened to the last batch.
For justice.
Golden doubloons.
But did this not gain stats when I golden it?
I love catching some waves.
Yeah, it's good to plan ahead. Me, I
That's supposed to become a 2020, right?
results are guaranteed.
Wasn't the other way double golden Eliza? Yes. But that also means you have to keep 2 Gretas on your board. So there's more than one variable there. If your only variable is how do I get as many golden Elizas as possible, then yes, you play 2 Gretas and 2 Elizas. But that's not the only variable we're playing with.
It worked. I mean, it worked. Of course it did.
Alright, so just explain to me, please, in detail your play, chat. Otherwise, we can't evaluate it. Because, yes, more Eliza, more better. That's an easy metric. But we have to think about the game in terms of the course of the next few turns and overall board strength. Not just how many golden Elizas can we fit on the board. So we're going for the overall strength and the ease of which we can use the board space. This is much easier for me to use, essentially. This is undead, right? I'm going against undead. I might actually want blaster. Just see one. I think I'm just gonna bet freeze. Right, this is already golden. Let's give it to Lich King, seems like a house.
Ah, the sweet taste of your opponent's defeat.
Golden the Grubber, yeah. The Grubber is gonna stay after all, I think. It depends a little bit. Versus Undead, the Cleave on the board might even be better, just because it's getting buffed. I think we're just gonna blaster them and hope for the best.
Congratulations to me. Suit up, minion. It's go time.
Selfless offers 2 shields right now.
This little guy? Sure. The customer's always
I think Gold and
right.
Selfless still offers some utility here.
The odds are in my favor.
Don't really need another Greta, right? 2 pings might still be better. Giga Chad. I'll bet on him, because if I win, I'm pretty fucking happy.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
We didn't gun the gold. Oh, the gambler. Sure, we could do that. Alright, the blaster's not the main approach here. Oh, actually, it's still not so bad to kill the reborn here. Still pretty tough. It does kill the Arthas, right? 46 now. Still gets the buff. That's such a tough board to beat in the end, but we're still we're doing all right. All right, so if I want to win here, maybe just more Skelly.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I don't think we're going for the rest.
You go through your minions faster than I go through my henchmen. And I love it. Plot twist. A triple. Woo! Cha-ching! A triple.
Practice perfect.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Ah, the sweet taste of your opponent.
If your selfless hits the Skellies, you are screwed. Thank you. I will continue playing the same way that lost me the last fight, and I'm sure that I'll be fine then. There's no point. Sorry, I'm maybe just again too sarcastic, right? Essentially, I'm asking, what is your point? Is your point saying that if I don't get lucky at the video game where luck plays a part, I'm going to lose the fight? Because I would tend to agree with you. I agree. If we get unlucky in the game where luck is a factor, we're gonna lose. No, I'm replying in general. Your attitude is, what if it goes wrong? And then the answer to that is, we are going to lose. Right? But a lot of the time when people make a play like that, it's when, you know, if you take 0 risks, they're gonna lose anyway. So the proposition there is that if you take 0 risk, you would win. And yes, then the clear answer is, if you are going to win without taking any chances, don't take chances. If you are going to lose without taking any chances, then yeah, of course you have to take chances.